Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Erling Haaland limps out of Norway training. Erling Haaland was spotted limping out of a training session with the Norwegian national team on Tuesday. The 23-year-old has already missed 13 games across all competitions this season with a foot problem, and the sight of him pulling up in training will be of huge concern to Manchester City. The striker was also substituted during his side's FA Cup win over Newcastle before the international break. Though manager Pep Guardiola played down any injury worries, "He is not my player anymore from now on. What they, Norway, will decide will be fine," he said. "They know that they fought a lot and train a lot of adrenaline and concentration to arrive in this position. They know they are friendly games, and they have to handle it wisely. Hopefully they can do it." Haaland was spotted leaving a training session in some discomfort ahead of Norway's friendlies against the Czech Republic and Slovakia later this month. City host tabletoppers Arsenal at the Etihad Stadium on March 31, sitting 1 point behind the Gunners in a fascinating three-horse title race. They then travel to Real Madrid in the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final tie in early April as Guardiola's side look to follow up last season's historic treble. Man City monitoring Johan Bakayoko. City added 4 new players ahead of the 2023-24 season, and they have all had decent starts so far. Jeremy Doku has perhaps been the most exciting addition, with the Belgian's unpredictability and direct style really striking a chord with supporters. He's had periods of inconsistency and some injury problems, but there is a feeling of real optimism about Doku, who is still only 21 years old. But it looks as though City could now be interested in signing another exciting Belgian winger in the form of Johan Bakayoko. It is now the international break, and as ever, there are transfer rumours involving Manchester City. According to Sky Germany reporter Patrick Berger, the Champions League holders are currently monitoring Bakayoko, who's had a really productive season over in the Eredivisie with PSV Eindhoven. The 20-year-old has been heavily involved so far, making 40 appearances for a total of 3,074 minutes. Across those 40 appearances, he has scored 8 goals and made 13 assists for a total of 21 goal involvements. That is nearly double the amount of goal contributions Doku has managed for City, 5 goals and 6 assists in 33 appearances. Berger states that there is plenty of interest in Bakayoko. According to him, Liverpool, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain and Borussia Dortmund are also keen. The journalist adds that his price tag is currently somewhere between 50 to 60 million euros, 43 to 51 million pounds. Man City pre-season tour lineup revealed. Manchester City will play Celtic, AC Milan, Barcelona and Premier League rivals Chelsea on their pre-season tour. Pep Guardiola's side have confirmed a 5-game pre-season series in the United States to prepare for the 2024-25 campaign. They will begin by playing reigning Scottish Premier League champion Celtic on the 23rd of July. Before hosting Italian giants AC Milan at the Yankee Stadium 3 days later, they'll conclude their American tour in Florida, where they'll face Guardiola's former side Barcelona on the 30th of July and Chelsea on the 4th of August. When Man City will get FFP verdict on 115 charges, after the Premier League imposed sanctions on Everton and Nottingham Forest this season for breaches of their rules on profit and sustainability, PSR, Manchester City have been waiting in the background. City are under investigation themselves after allegedly breaching 115 rules regarding financial fair play, which relate to a period between 2009 and 2018. The Premier League's chief executive Richard Masters has reiterated that City's investigation is very different to the cases of Everton and Forest. The two clubs this season have received points deductions of 10, reduced to 6 after appeal, and 4 respectively, but City's case covers a bigger period and involves many more charges. Masters revealed an unknown date for City's hearing has been set, which will reportedly be later in 2024, though some media outlets have reported that it won't be until early 2025. City had previously been hit with a UEFA ban in 2020 after being found to have broken the European footballing body's financial rules, but had it overturned by the Court of Arbitration for Sport. November 2023 saw Everton hit with a 10-point deduction, though that was reduced to 6 points in February this year. Now it's Nottingham Forest who are expected to launch an appeal into their own charge, with a 4-point deduction leaving them in the relegation zone, after being found to have broken the PSR regulations. Forest said they were extremely disappointed to be punished and must lodge an official appeal within 7 days of being charged. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.